What's going on, champs and champettes? It's been a small period of time since I made a video on this YouTube channel, the commentary channel, but you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff recently. However, I'm back on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 grind, trying to go ahead and play the game, you know, a little casually, but also getting all those camo challenges and everything else done. I'm still on the same gun as last time, right? I haven't really focused on anything with this game. I kind of got to level 24, and then I took a long break from the game, you know, to play some other stuff. Been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, been playing a lot of just stuff in general, but now I'm finally back. I have returned, and I am ready to get some demolishment going on here, all the way out in invasion mode. And speaking of invasion mode, something I want to mention right away is that invasion is honestly super good for XP, right? Because I made a video, I was talking about, you know, like XP for weapons and everything's kind of slow, and then in that same video, that one match of invasion, when I finished it, brought my gun all the way to level 30. Now, I'm not for sure if that was a glitch or something. Maybe it was supposed to be a little less of like a high level for the gun or something along those lines, but it brought my gun up pretty high, right? It gave me a lot of XP for the weapon, and now I'm able to do the final challenge, which is ironically enough and hardly enough for invasion to get back kills, right? So I have to, well, not back kills, but I have to get point blank kills. So I have to run up to an enemy, and right when my gun is basically just shoved in their chest hole, I have to kill them. And that is something that's going to be a little difficult for me, right? It's going to be a little difficult trying to go into people's chest holes in order to blow them away with a P90, you know, an SMG, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. We gotta get the eliminations out of there, we gotta get the gold camo, and we gotta continue the grind. But I want to just play, you know, a normal match right now of invasion, just to kind of chillax a bit and talk about some good news with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So for those who don't know, I own the Vault Edition of the game, right? What that basically means is that I have like the most expensive version, or I assume it's not the most expensive, but it's like, it's that $100 version that gives you like some weapon blueprints, you know, some operators, that type of stuff. I bought that edition of the game because, you know, I had some friends who were enjoying the game. I was enjoying it in the beta, so I was like, you know what, might as well just have a little bit of fun and get myself, you know, some extra goodies so I can customize and mess around with the game more. But something that didn't come with my purchase, because I bought it on the Steam store, was 10 hours of double weapon XP and 10 hours of just normal double XP in general, right? I did not get that because with their like ordering system, right, the whole entire system they had set up, they had specifically stated that you could only get that bonus if, what did I even get killed by? Okay, well that's interesting. But they said you could only get that bonus if you had bought it through the in-game store, right? So you would have to launch a game like Warzone, you have to launch a game like Modern Warfare 2019, Call of Duty Cold War, that type of stuff, even Vanguard, and you would have to purchase the game through the in-game menu in order to get those 10 hours of, you know, both the XPs or whatever. But what ended up happening was a lot of people got confused, right? They felt like they were misled because it wasn't described well enough, to the point where the actual developers of the game themselves have officially announced that going forwards, anyone who has bought the Vault Edition before and buys it in the future, no matter where you bought it from, no matter if you bought it from another Call of Duty or you bought it from the store itself on Steam, on Blizzard, the Xbox store, or wherever else, you will get those 10 hours of double XP and those 10 hours of double weapon XP entirely for free. So they did something that no one was really expecting, right? Like, they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to be so nice and give out all this stuff. They could have just been like, oh, you know what, we'll just give it to the past people who bought this so that, you know, it's like a make good for those people. But instead they were just like, hey, if you bought it before, if you buy it in the future, you get this bonus. It's just a bonus guaranteed with the Vault Edition, so we hope you enjoy. And I think that's honestly a super cool thing to see them doing with the game, and it makes me want to play a little bit more, right? I haven't gotten the XP boost yet, but when they arrive, you already know I'm popping that double weapon XP. I'm going to be grinding out different camos, different guns and everything, getting all those attachments unlocked and having a lot of fun. So I'm excited, right? I think it's going to be a nice little weekend. Now, I do want to play a lot of other games as well, so luckily, since it's the Vault Edition, you know, I can enable each of the hour-long double XP tokens whenever I want to, so it's not like I have to enable one 10-hour token and then just like you're done, right? It's 10 one-hour tokens for each of them, so I will have a lot of variety over when I want to play, when I want to take advantage of those tokens, instead of it just being like a double XP weekend or something like that, and I'm excited for it. You know, I'm hyped, I'm ready, and I can't wait for the weekend, right? I can't wait just to vibe, relax, and play some Call of Duty as well as some other games. Now, on top of that, you know, a little rant here I want to talk about is that I prefer score streaks over kill streaks. Both of those, oh wait, oh my god, wait, imagine having to abuse a glitch to get kills. Ooh, we got some beef going on in text chat. Oh boy. I don't even know. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna let you guys watch that, right? I'm gonna let you guys watch that over on the right side while we just go ahead and vibe. Let's hope I don't actually have to like end up censoring anything, because, you know, I'm hoping that chat stays tame, but it's Call of Duty. What? I'm sorry. I'm so distracted. What type of insult is... Wait. Okay, this has completely sidetracked me here. I was originally just going to be here, you know, go for the normal, just talk about how I prefer, you know, score streaks, yada, 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 over kill streaks. But, like, that is one rare insult. My mind is blown with the calibration or caliber of this type of insult. Like, I just what? You know what? Okay, that was way tamer than I thought it would be. If anything, it was funnier than I thought chat was going to be. Okay, you know what? Maybe text chat, having it just right there in an invasion mode with, you know, like 20v20 was the best thing Activision could have done, right? Maybe that was the best choice ever, because this has been the first time I've been able to witness something like that happen. Because, you know, typically I'd expect it to be in a voice chat or something, you know, people yelling at each other. But no, that's just cross-team talking, cross-team banter, both teams kind of raging at one another. And you know what? Hopefully I get to see some more rare insults like that, because I thoroughly like that one. That insult was a thumbs up from me. Anyways, with that said, I don't really have anything else to say, right? I've just been happy to hear the news that we're going to be getting those double XP tokens, even if you didn't buy it through the in-game store. Nice to see that they're actually doing that as like a little make good for anyone who decides to buy the Vault Edition. And, you know, Modern Warfare is a wonderful game of rare insults, apparently, so that's going to be fun for me to witness if they do continue it during this match. So I'll see you champs and champettes later with another YouTube video. Peace out.